Virgos, welcome to April. Hope you guys had a great March. Really quickly, just want to take care of some housekeeping duties, which I'm sure you guys, that's okay with you, I'm sure, Virgo. So, Venus retrograde, how's that been working out? It goes direct April 16th, but before then Mercury goes retrograde, and as a Virgo, you guys are ruled by Mercury, so you'll definitely feel it. Mercury retrograde, you don't want to make any purchases when it comes to technology, cars, computers, things along that nature. So anything technology related, anything kind of computer related, no big purchases. No big purchases until Mercury goes direct. So Venus being in retrograde right now has been kind of hectic. It's been crazy for me. My Venus is in Virgo, so I definitely felt the Venus retrograde. And because of it, I decided to hold a 1K giveaway. And in that giveaway, I'm giving away a love kit that has some essential oils in it, a happy energy blend that has bergamot and lemon and mandarin and rose and jasmine, all those beautiful scents that keep us feeling loved, keep us feeling happy, keep us feeling open and receptive to the world and to the love that the world has to give us. So it's a great gift, and at the end of the video, there'll be a link to that giveaway. All you have to do is like, comment that you love yourself, and share it. Just a fun giveaway just to say thank you so much for all of your support. That being said, I also wanted to let you know that I'm going in a different direction with the channel. Still going to be doing my tarot videos at the beginning of the month, no later than the 6th of every month. But once in, I'm not going to commit to once every week, but very often I'll be posting videos about your spiritual awakening process and just what I've learned through my journey, and just try to give you a little bit more guidance and understanding, because it's crazy out there right now. Like the energy, there's quite the energy shifts going on, and it's like a frantic whatever. And I'm just hoping that through doing videos and helping other people understand their process, I'm truly hoping that I can understand my process. So it'll be a teacher-student situation for both of us, where we're both learning together, we're both growing together, we're both experiencing things together. And I'm really hoping that you guys are receptive, because I need my Virgos to analyze and to help others understand what we're trying to accomplish here. So I need you Virgos. I need you Virgos to give feedback, give anything you want to share. Please don't hold anything back. I'm very, very open, and I just really want you to help me help you and others, okay? So that's what it really comes down to. What else do I have to mention? Because of that, because of the spiritual awakening that's been happening across the globe right now that everybody's feeling, I've decided to add indigo oracle cards into this reading. So as an indigo, light worker, starseed, whatever you identify with yourself as, these cards are for those people who really want to focus more on their spiritual alignment, their spiritual awakening, and help others through their understanding of it. So if that indigo card doesn't resonate for you, it might be time to start opening yourself up to becoming more attuned with your spirituality. Okay? On that note, I'm going to get started. I'm reading for Virgos for April. Thank you. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of people here. Wow. There is a lot of people here. Wow, what's going on? Okay. I'm seeing a lot of people here. I'm seeing an emotional older man. I'm seeing a fiery older, when I say older, I mean older than you, older woman who's optimistic, who's intuitive, who's creative, firm. I'm seeing a younger air sign who is focused on grounding themselves, but not in the way that you would hope, because they're too in their head. They're way too in their head. They're way too focused on their quirky side, kind of letting their hair down and blowing in the wind, and they're not getting grounded. They're not getting focused. And that's frustrating you as this older, more dignified, more financially dignified, more authoritative, and more hardworking. But it's an obstacle and an aid. So this woman, whether it's you, whether it's someone that you know, and you're the air sign, well, I guess you wouldn't be the air sign, but if you feel like you're kind of that air sign type where you're really in your head, more so than feeling grounded, like can't find that groundedness, can't find that sense of peace and balance, it's time to contact this this older fire sign, because they're going to have something for you that's going to allow you to move forward. They're going to show a little bit of themselves to you, a little bit of their creativity, a little bit of their creative side, a little bit of their spark. And with that, it's going to make things a little bit more clear with this air sign and with this free feeling. Subconsciously, you want more of a emotional framework. You want more of an emotional balance, more of an emotional stability, because it's supposed to be all good. You know, you had that hard life. Remember, you had that rocky past. So now it's supposed to be all good. You're supposed to understand your emotions a lot better. You're supposed to be able to explore your emotions with ease. You're supposed to be able to articulate your emotions with ease. So what's going on? Because right now you feel like a shapeshifter. You feel like as soon as you go to express your emotions, you lose it, and it's almost like you just end up taking on their emotions. You know, that's exactly how I feel sometimes too. I'll go and I don't even want to fight, but as soon as someone gets their back up, I get my back up too. Well, hey, you want to fight? I can fight, but I didn't want to. I just wanted to have a conversation. So really, time to own your emotions and to realize that maybe you're picking up on more than you anticipated that you want to. Okay, thinking that someone is taking from you. Someone's taking your time, they're taking your energy, they're taking your ability to change. They're really taking from you. Is it this young air sign that's taking from you? Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not sick. Refuse to be. So sorry. So thinking that this air sign is taking from you and they're laughing about it and they don't even care that you're upset. It's almost like it's like a spiteful thing. It's all in your head. It's really all in your head. But the thing with things being all in your head is that you start to manifest them into your life. You know? So keep that in mind. If you're really realizing that this air sign is taking a lot from you and has kind of created a haze, a cloud, a gray cloud over your sense of change and your freedom, that's how you're feeling. It's time to get real. You know, it's time to really get real. And you will. You're going to find your authority. You're really going to find your warrior side. You're going to find this new moon in Aries really brought out a lot of fiery energy, a lot of impulsive energy. And that's what's needed, because you need to say something. You need to take your intuition. You need to take your pride. You need to take your power and say something and speak up. Because this air sign that is taken from you because they're so focused on what's going on in their head and not focused on grounding themselves, it's only going to lead to more hurt and more pain. Oh, shit. I just realized my husband's moon in Virgo and I'm an air sign. What am I taking from him? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so you right now, focus on your finances, looking beautiful. You're really growing something great. You're really putting in the power and the energy, and you're creating something really beautiful and great. It might be a little tattered right now. It might be a little rough right now, but you are coming in. Keep focused. Never mind all that energy over here that's all high energy and you want to get distracted because it's easy to kind of put your attention over there. Keep focus on what you want to accomplish, what you want to gain, what you want to manifest. Keep focusing on that because you're doing well. Family and friends are feeling kind of stalled, kind of stopped right now. And because of that, they feel like they can take their power from you because they can't seem to find it on their own. They're too afraid to make any steps forward. So they're just trying to take that power from you because they can't do it. So keep that in mind. Hope and fear, poor Virgo. Hope and fear. My mom's a Virgo too, and you can tell that my mom just wants to be a little bit more whimsical, a little bit more free, but if she doesn't hold it together, then everything falls apart. And it's so funny that this is Virgo because, yeah, like, hope and fear. You want to just let go. You want to just not care anymore. You want to just let this air sign do what they want to do. Totally. Who wants to stop someone from doing what they want to do? But the thing is that this air sign is impeding too much on your authority and they're taking your power away from you. So you know that you can't let go control because then it's all going to fall apart. Right? Is that what's going on here? Moving forward is important. Moving forward is absolutely important. It might not be easy. It might be a hard trek, and you know that there's some rocky waters coming up, but it's important. It's important to get yourself straight and narrow. Once you can do that and focus and like expand your wings and kind of become more changeable when it comes to your emotions and how you view the world, you absolutely will gain that authority. So first step is start making some forward steps, especially when it comes to your emotional empowerment. Start owning them, especially during this Venus retrograde. A lot of stuff is coming back up, so work through it. If it's coming back up, it's something that needs to be released and looked at because there's still some pain there. So work through that during this Venus retrograde. Realize that this air sign is taking from you. They're not allowing you any freedom when it comes to the changes you want to make in your life. They're really not. And because of that acknowledgement, once you can acknowledge that, you're going to gain your authority when it comes to the home and family again. You're going to gain that back because it might feel like you've lost it a little bit. We're too distracted at work, too distracted with what you were growing that you didn't realize that this air sign was taking so much. You know in your heart. You know that your intuition, that this person is metaphorically slitting your wrist. That's all I really see. Metaphorically, you're bleeding out for them, and they cut your wrist, so it looks like a suicide, but they actually did. They're the ones that are making you bleed out. It's not something that you've brought on yourself or physically. It's not something that you, maybe mentally, maybe you manifested it from a mental spot, but this air sign has proverbially slit your wrist to make it seem like you're bleeding out of your own doing, but it's something that they've done, okay? So it's time to own your emotional security, your emotional authority, and come from an emotional place, because coming from a logical place is not working with this air sign. When this air sign is just not getting it when it comes to a logical place, which is funny because air signs are very logical people, but I think with the change of the energies right now, things need to come from an emotional place. We don't trust the material world anymore. We don't trust logics. We don't trust realism because we've been proven time and time again that there's more than what we can see. So this air sign needs to see it from an emotional place so that they can actually make some profound changes. Okay? So, that being said, I am going to pull your oracle card. Ooh, You're not alone, and it's time to create. You're not alone. Even though it might seem like your family and friends are, you know, kind of focused on their own empowerment, kind of focused on, they're at a standstill, they're not really looking around, they're not really, you know, they're tied up somewhere else. You're not alone. No, not at all. And if you look in the past and you see the path that you've paved for yourself and the path that you're on, you'll definitely see that even more so that you're not alone. It's almost like looking back, like that was like divine guidance or something. If that didn't happen, I wouldn't be here. If you know what I mean, you'll look back and be like, wow, that was a clear indication that I'm not alone. It's time to create. It's spring now around the corner. Time to get back out into the gardens. Virgos, you guys rule the gardens. You guys rule planting and the earth and the soil. It's time to take out your gardening gloves and create a masterpiece in your garden, or wherever you feel, wherever your creation goes, wherever your hobbies go, wherever your love goes, your passion. Time to get back to it. That'll really give you some peace, and that'll really make you realize how non-alone you are, because when you're creating, you're completely linked to your higher self. You're completely linked to the source. And then you start to feel like, wow, like amazing. Okay? Thank you guys. I hope you have an amazing April, and please reach out. Let's talk. Bye guys.